Shut up and sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Festa 67's workshop. Welcome to issue number 60 of Build the Batmobile from the classic 1966 TV series, issue 60, from our good old mates over at Fanhome. Now, if you want to build along with me this wonderful Partwork, follow this link here. This will take you to the Fanhome website. And you too can be building this iconic 1/8 scale Batmobile. It is beautiful, folks, isn't it? Look at it. First up in the magazine, you got the TV show, cast and crew there, doing their thing. You've then got great Batman comics, Cataclysm it says there. Next up, you've got Batman Year by Year, 1991. All the different artwork there, very dark in the 90s, the Batman went. This week's car parts are the computer windows. We got red, blue, orange and silver knobs. We've then got computer screens, switches and black and red, and we've got AP screws and AAP screws. So we're doing the big old computer thing in the back of the Batmobile today. We're putting all the different bits and bobs on it, installing all the switches, etc. And then we're going to be securing it into the rear floor of the Batmobile, folks, okay, with 4 of the AP screws underneath there, okay? And then this is what we're going to be looking like at the end of this issue, with this sitting in the boot area. So it's coming together really, really well, folks. So I'm going to flick back to the beginning of the magazine where we've got our assembly. I'll line up all the parts there, get them all ready, and we'll start building this computer. Right, this is the computer that we built last time, the mobile crime computer system. So that's what we're going to be working on today. And first up, we're going to put this top piece in, folks, okay? So you want it with a slight gap at the front there. The holes are slightly off centre. There's a bigger distance at the front than it is at the back. Okay, so try and line these up so that we can get them pins in the right place. Like that. Start pressing it in. Quite a pressure fit to get it in situ, but it will go. Okay, rather jazzy colour, isn't it? So that's that in place. We'll then grab one of our windows. Okay, we'll pop that into situ just behind there. And then we'll grab one of our AP screws with a bit of oil. And we'll put that in place, just like so. So we'll go right down in that corner. And start securing these windows. Much better. Grab the next AAP screw. And then just repeat the process. I'm going to go in that corner. Like so. And just work your way around your window. Nice and easy. And I'm just pressing against the window from behind, just so that it holds it against the frame. Not needing too much oil on this one. Let's go up in there. We'll try and lever against that. Just pull that nice and tight. Pop. Just like so. Let's go around and check that all your screws are doing what they should. Pull in that window nice and taut against that frame. That's the first one done. like so. Okay, now we need to do the same with the other side, and then we'll get our next window. Same as we've been doing, just slide the window up like so, and you're sliding it up purely because you've got a post right behind it there, folks. You don't want to get caught with that. Nudge the first one in, and then just repeat the process like we've done previously. Pink. Go for the diagonals. Just works for me that way. And again, don't over tighten, folks, because you will strip the thread out the plastic that you're creating. And we don't want to do that, do we? Let's go up over there. That'll wipe. Pop. And then the last screw for that is that one there. Pink. And by powers of deduction, we're going in there. Perfect. Right, so that's the windows in, as you can see. Don't worry too much about any fingerprints at this stage. So that's that side done. We now want to get some of these switches in, okay? So these come on these little sprues, okay? These little things. So I'm going to be cutting them off with a set of nippers. So we'll just put the cover to one side. And we're going red first. So if I do all the red ones, I won't forget my sequence then. So let's cut that nice and close. Like so. I cut all of these off, I think. Like so. And then do the same on that one. Don't need that part. And then just check the switches. And we're going red, black, red, black, red, black. Like that. So let's just give that a turn. And press that fully home. Like that. Okay. So that's what we want. We now want to leave a space because we've got a black one to go in. So we just turn that like so. And we're going in there. Like that. And what I like about these is they've shaped them so that it looks like some of the switches have been pressed. I like that idea. And then we've got another red one there. And that's going to go in that one. Like that. Pop. There you go. So that's those all in. Now we repeat the process with the blacks and get them in there. Okay? The same similar thing we've been doing. Get your nippers. Cut nice and close to the edge. Just like so. Work our way around. And then come around that way. Discard the piece that we don't want. Now I'll just put the cover on, protect the blades. Right, so let's grab one of these. Press that in, just like so. And again, if I need to straighten any of these up, like that one, because it's a bit wonky, I can use these. These have got no serrations on them, so they won't damage anything. It just lets me line that switch up nicely. Because it's a bit wonky, and it will mess with my OCD. There you go. Put my protective cover on. Leave them there just in case. Just in case I need them. What's that switch in place? And last but no means least, this one. like that. So that's those all done. Looking rather splendid. Next up we have got the bulbs. So we have got red bulbs, which are 60B. So let's grab a red bulb. We'll do these bit by bit, so that I get the sequences correct. Let's grab a red bulb. That's what that is asking for there. We'll put that in situ. Now they're quite loose, so I'm going to glue them in, I think, to be on the safe side. I'll just gently glue them in, say just like that. And that's not going to come out then. Perfect. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. We then want 60D orange. So we'll have an orange. So let's grab one of those. And that is going near the middle. So let's pop that on there. That's going in there. That's gone in nicely. Just get those on there just to get that fully home. Pink. There you go. So we'll keep them out actually, in case I need them again. Right, so we got orange. We then want silver and then blue. Okay, so this is silver, obviously. So let's grab them. Cut them nice and close. Now, if I remember rightly, these were quite tight, these ones. Let's fully hone that one. Like so. And last but no means least is blue, folks. Okay, so let's grab the blue bulb. Just like that. And that's going to go in there. And these were quite large holes, if I remember rightly. So this is the one that will need glue this side. Let's turn that. There you go. Old man eyes always get me. So that's those in place. And then that's going to be retained with AP screws. We don't need any of those. They're all spares, folks. But I'm going to keep them just in case we need them for anything else, okay? We'll bring in Batmobile from previous. And we are going in the back side of the Batmobile, folks. Let's try and get this on shot. All right, we'll try and get this in situ for you, folks. So it's going right at the back of the Batmobile. So let's spin her around, I think, just to be on the safe side. Do it better that way. So that's the computer. And she's going right over the top of those 4 posts, okay? So we'll spin Batmobile around like so that we can see where we're putting the first screw. And it's going in there. Yeah, that's cool. Now we can tighten that up like that. Grab a bit of oil and start working these other ones in now that we've cut them threads. Going down there, cool. pull that in. Just like so. Go down under there. I should leave one up in there then, by powers of deduction. Just like that. All the way up in there. Pop. And that should be now that in situ. We'll just drop Batmobile round so that you can see, and that's that computer now fixed in place, folks. See? Let's try and tilt that up so that you can see. There's the computer. Looking rather nice, isn't she? So that's what we're going to end up with today. The Batmobile with the Bat computer firmly in situ. So don't forget, folks, if you'd like to grab this for yourself and build along with me, follow this link here. That will take you to the Fanhome website. There's a clickable link in the description below, and you too can be building this Batmobile along with me. Also, to help me out, if you just give little Fester a pop in the corner there, give him a click. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, really helps me out, helps me grow my channel. And also, whilst you're there, just ring that little bell. Select all and you'll get notified of upcoming content. Until then, thank you so much for coming in and keeping me company. Stay safe and well. Bye-bye for now.